Hey everyone, my name's Eddie, or you could just call me Blitz, and today I'm going to tell you guys what you're missing by not playing Path of Exile right now. If you're watching this video, it must be because either you're looking for something refreshing to play, probably because you're sick of dealing 6 damage with your pump shotgun on Fortnite, or maybe because you're just a fan of mmorpgs and you've heard good stuff about Path of Exile, or even tried the game but it was just too confusing at the time, so you just put it to the side. Well, I'm here to explain to you how amazing this game is, and probably explain to you further in the video some simple mechanics that will make you comprehend better how the game works. So, Path of Exile, for the ones that have no clue what this game is all about, is an online action RPG set in a dark fantasy world of Ray Castle. It is designed around a strong online item economy, deep character customization, competitive PvP, and ladder races. The game is completely free and will never be pay to win. This is the description of the game in their official website, and it literally just touches the surface of the depth that the mechanics of the game actually have. First of all, graphically, the game looks great. Of course, it's not a AAA game, like for example The Witcher 3, but the game looks really gorgeous with its various biomes and places to adventure. It looks really good. Another thing is the variety and creativity of the creatures and pack of monsters that you kill are just really amazing. From giant spiders to skeletons, warriors, and anything you can imagine in your nightmares are in the game. And I'm not even talking about the bosses in game, where you have crazy fights and difficult ones that can be really challenging if it's the first time you're fighting them. Besides that, probably you already heard somewhere or someone comparing this game to Diablo 3. Even though I've never played any Diablo game, I can tell you that Path of Exile is a unique and can bring you a totally refreshing new experience. Because besides the graphics, the endgame mechanics are so in-depth that even though I've already spent 400 hours on the game, on Steam, I'll repeat 400 hours, I haven't even touched the surface of the endgame. Because in this game, you have to learn a lot and sometimes spend quite some time reading guides and watching numerous videos on YouTube to understand stuff, being the only downside of the game. But when you start getting the hang of it and start understanding more and more of the game, you will have an amazing time with your character by crafting and farming the best armor and items that you can find and perfecting your build. Talking about builds, this is one of the main reasons this game is so awesome, since you have the freedom to create whatever the hell you want. Action RPGs have always been all about devastating skills. Skills in Path of Exiles are items, in forms of gems, that grant abilities when socketed into equipment. A wide range of support gems will allow the behavior of skills to be modified. Giving you an example, you can augment your fireball, that is a skill that your character throws a fireball, with a support gem that can make it chain from enemy to enemy, or even another support gem that can split the fireball into multiple flaming projectiles. You can have up to 5 support gems that each will affect the skill at any time. So imagine what you can do with hundreds and hundreds of gems that exist in the game. Not only this, but Path of Exile's character classes share a vast passive skill tree, starting at one of the 7 distinct locations dictated by their chosen class. Players can focus on the core specialties of their class or travel across the tree to build complex combinations of skills. So as you can imagine, the creativity of the different builds that you can create are endless, literally endless. Do I even have to continue? I think listening to this is enough to make you at least invest a little bit of time in the game and see all this that I talked about in action. But to get started, I highly request you to go on YouTube and follow some beginner class guides, or go on Twitch and check out some streamers and ask questions about the game to kinda learn the basic stuff. I'll probably do a beginner's class guide in the future, but for now, I think it's your turn to go on Steam and install the game. I could talk about much more stuff like the enormous endgame that this game has, but until then, you have a long journey to go. So guys, I think that's all I wanted to say for now about the game. Any questions that you have, leave a comment and I'll be sure to answer it. To support the video and the channel, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.